Hello, I am Nathan Farragut, and for this project called Quick Stats, is a project created for my client Ryan Goldberg. The purpose of this website is to quickly give uh, users of the site access to tools that will help them in um, using statistics to find meaningful information within the data that they received or took. So first off, this main page or the home page is mainly explaining that purpose, and in addition, there's an interesting image added. Now for the graphing page, the main functionality is to plot data into a histogram that would be helpful to visualize data that has been measured. So one way of finding the data is by actually submitting a CSV file. So in this case, I've created a test data.csv file, and this file is simply right here. I opened it in Notepad. It's just numbers separated with commas. So once this is graphed, it'll show a histogram of this data. So I will submit this, and after that I'll click on the Submit Data button, and here we can see the distribution of the data, where the number on the bars displays how many occurrences of this number on the x-axis has occurred. Now, also, data can be entered within this text box. So if I wrote in the same data, well, I could change it up a little bit. I could just do 3, 5, 5, 7, 7, 7, 9, 9, and then 11, and then submit. It shows, it re-renders the graph with the new data and displays it. So that's pretty much everything for the graphing page right now. There will be extra features in the future, such as the standard deviation of this data and its mean and median, and perhaps more information. Now, for the Z-table page, there is an accordion jQuery UI that shows the Z-table that could be used to find the probability of some distribution landing on of that number landing in the distribution. So here below that is a z-score calculator where the standard deviation, raw score, and the mean can be entered to get the z-score, and then that z-score would be looked up in this table to find the probability. So let's just say standard deviation's 3, the raw score is 50, and let's say the mean is 45. Now, once the button is clicked to find the z-score, a jQuery plugin for pop-ups shows, and we get a z-score of 1.6 repeating. Now, this z-score can be looked up in the positive z-table, so 1.6 and then 6 would be over here. It would be a 0.95 probability of that raw score, of a number being randomly chosen at a raw score of 50 or lower. So that's it for this page, and there might be more formatting and organization for this page in the future, because it may seem a little bit unaligned, but next up is the distributions page, and this is a binomial distribution calculator where you can input the number of trials and the number of successes from those trials and the probability of a success. So let's say we're flipping a coin 10 times. We'll have 10 trials, and let's say, what is the chance that it lands on heads every single time? So that would be 10 successes, and the chance of landing on heads for a success would be 0.5. Now, upon clicking submit, the percent chance, or the probability of this chance, will be displayed. And right here, it is 0.000976. And that is pretty much it for this page. In the future, I will hopefully add a table that can do that can find multiple probabilities for a distribution like this, and that is about it. So thank you for watching.